And we're back. On the last episode, we ran around basically completing quests in Moga Village. No, not Moga Village. That's number 3. I had my script prepared, as you can see. I definitely had things prepared, and definitely not winging this at all. Anyway. we're gonna go. There's a lot of people who want to talk to us, so we're gonna go run around real quick and just get some of these people's requests in, so we can get on with the hunts. Oh, darling, I just got my paws on the new ingredients. Come take a gander at them. If perchance you want to work on a way to combine them, I might be able to make dishes with better effects than before. If you find more ingredients, don't be afraid to bring them here. Don't you hear? Alright, darling, let's do a little experimenting with new recipes. Ooh. Okay. 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 Oh, that's the only one. Okay. Fantastic. Great. Great news. Oh. And a little bit more. Oh, darling, I added a new dish onto the menu. Have you had a chance to try it out yet? This here is Bistro's the purified. You know what? You can keep your puns. They have, yeah, you can keep your puns. The place to dine. Have a bite to eat before you go, alright, darling? What ingredients will we try today? And we've already done that. Go get them, Tiger. Thank you. Yes! Perfection! You have business with the world's best hunting instructor. Oh ho! Looks like you've gotten stronger. Strong enough for a lesson on new hunter arts. Now, is your mind ready? More importantly, is your body ready? Now choose your eyes and take a deep breath. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. Emma can read. In, out. In. Now don't open those eyes now. Passes out. Well, you're a fast learner. It's a nice change of pace to have a student smarter than a sack of stones. Of course, a good student is nothing without their masterful and immaculate teacher. Ha ha ha! Newly learned hunter arts will have a new icon next to them when you're viewing them here. Now go get out there and put that learning to use. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, my gosh. That's a lot of things. Let's have a look-see at this hunter art. So, we've got Ifni. These are all of the hunter arts for different weapons. I can only see my ones for this one, but I can quickly run you through the other weapons at a later date. What do you know? Not much. The would-be hunter. Get ready for a special review on both the 6 hunter styles and SP hunter arts. Come on, who doesn't love a potential style style lecture? Learning about styles and SP arts will make hunts a clinch, even for you. So first things is the trusted guild style, which lets you equip 2 arts and gives you a modest attack power. Nice and basic. Second is striker style. Pow! You get 3 arts, and the arts gauge fills faster than the other styles. Third is the aerial style. Your dodge lets you leap off monsters and even your bodies to get some sick air, and then do super cool aerial attacks. Fourth is adept style. This one is just bananas, and it's about just barely dodging and guarding attacks, and then unleashing a wicked counter attack. Next up is Valor style. Strictly for cool kids only. Sheathe the weapon and attack at the right time and you'll get a powerful Valor state. Last of them is Alchemy style. You get 3 arts and support your bodies using the special Alchemy barrel. finally you've got SP arts. Use your item box to turn your regular old arts into SP arts. And that if that wasn't awesome enough, we found a grammatical error. If you use an SP art, it'll boost any of your buddies who happen to be bumbling about with you. You're surprisingly calm in the afterglow of one of my best lectures. I'm impressed. Or you just don't understand it. I can tell it with your face. Alright, time to learn from the master. SP Arts. So SP Arts, hunters tap into the synergy between hunters to provide powerful boost. You and the other hunters around... Oh, that's if you have friends. I have no friends. Yeah, again, we're still hanging out in guild style. I might head over to Striker, but I think for now, guild's probably just going to be the better one. I've decided that you're not a complete waste of my time, so come back soon. Ha ha ha. Well, you don't have anything more to say, so I'm not going to do that. Yo, I heard you were really starting to make a name for yourself. Well, I've got some good news for you, hotshot hunter. Get this, I've got a slew of new weapons and armor in stock, so please come curb your excitement. There's new steel and bone weapons for each kind. Not sure which to buy? No problem, just buy both. I've also got a full hunter and bone armor set. Alright, hunter and bone armor set. I can see the rampant desire on your face, so take a look. I'm not drooling, you're drooling. So yeah, he's got all kinds of new fun things. So these are all your basic weapons. You can use them to basically upgrade to the next best thing. I think we've got everything that we'll need for now. We'll come back to this if we do need something different, but yeah, we've seen all these before, I think. I don't know anymore. The heavy bow gun looks really great, I'm not gonna lie. It'll probably give me some charge blades because I like charge blades. Petrified axe, yep. Gun lance, that's the last one. Excellent, thank you kindly. And of course, I think we have seen the armor, but that's right, the bone armor. This shit is so funny. Look at that. Oh, it's so funny. Hang on, let's... The bone armor is like so weird sometimes. Down, 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 down. No. It's so fluffy too. Oh my god. I think the funniest one is probably the hat. But that's always funny. Excellent. Excellent. But of course. Brilliant. Anyway. Okay. Hey, Skippy, I heard you brought the pain of on that great macaco hunt. Moving up in the world, eh? Still, you probably need to take it to the next level, so take this. It's an armor sphere. You can use it to strengthen your armor. You can use it to upgrade any armor that includes it on the required materials list. But it's only one use. It's one use only. You'll have to collect more, either by finding them in the field or collecting them as quest rewards. You can also combine them by mixing an armor sphere with a piece of Mishalathor or a shiny beetle. The glazed look in your eye. While I can see you're gonna have to review upgraded equipment under help. But you should try to upgrade something now, like I said before. Doing is learning. Hey Skippy, what's it gonna be today? So we're not actually gonna do that. We're gonna save that for, Oh, that's right. We had a look at them within here and not the armor shop. That's why it looks so like we hadn't seen it. This is new macaco stuff. It is adorable in every conceivable way. And I probably will go get me some of this. So if you see me in that in the next episode, that's probably what I went to go do. It's so green. It's so green. I don't know why it's so green, but it's super green. It's look at how green this shit is. It's just green all around. God dang. Also, there's this. I don't know how to get enough to get all this stuff, but it looks cool. Anyway, who else do I need to speak to? You, for some reason. Just in time, Hunter. I need your help with something. Have you had a taste of the ferns that grow in Jurassic Frontier? They have a rather unique effect. In fact, they are so popular with some of the Alchemy researchers even use fieldwork. Popular with some of the Alchemy researchers even use fieldwork as an excuse. To gather. It was continuing on. Your brain's just dumb. The trouble is, lately some macacos have showed up in the frontier. And of course, those macacos have set up shop right in the place where it's best to gather those ferns. If you could hunt those macaco for us, it'd be a tremendous favor to the researchers, not to mention the villagers here. The fern is used in all kinds of Bahana recipes, from smoothies to brownies. But I digress. Anyway, here's a memo to put on your request log. We're counting on you. Cool. I know I'm bad at reading. You just gotta get to understand that I'm just bad at reading at all times. Good to see you, Hunter. Work seems to be going really well for you, surprisingly. Well, you're in luck, because I just managed to expand our wares here at the market. First, we've got potions. Stock up on these, and easy hunting may no longer be stuff of dreams. Next up, Antidotes. Perfect for clearing up nasty poisons from your system, but that may not be all that it clears out. Everything is half price today. You have a perfect chance to buy in bulk. Sweet. Half price is my favorite price. No, we're not gonna buy that many. Why that many? And we'll grab some of these. Awesome. Okay. We don't need those right now, but we will soon. Alright. That will probably do us in terms of buying shit. My god. There are so many things. Okay. Oh, we've already talked to the chief. Excellent. So. Hi, Hunter person. I heard you're officially with the Welcoming now. We've got a lot of applicants here, and I mean lots, but it's rare to see anyone get hired this fast. The guild usually has them chase mushrooms for months, but I guess they think you've got potential. More importantly, you can take on 2-star quests now. Pretty nifty, huh? One more thing, you can also sign up for quests at the quest counters in other villages now. I mean, if you just want to leave me right in the middle of a PR campaign, that's cool, I guess. Anyhow, here's a questing action lined up for you today. So yes, now we can take on a bunch of shit. Haha. We can finally go into the sandy dunes. I actually might show that off. Sandy dunes are so cool. Oh, we've got a Prowler request. So this request, you actually have to be your palico. That's so cute. It is so cute. Okay. I think, yeah, we'll show off the sandy dunes, because the sandy dunes are pretty cool. We need to get some cold drinks before we go. And then I can show off some of the things that happen in the sandy dunes. Right. Actually, let's empty my pack first, and then we can go. That's my sheep. That's all I had in my freaking... Wow, okay. Give me some love and attention, Murphy. That's gonna be so hard to tell. No. Oops. Yeah, I thought so. Anyway. Oh my god, more people! Okay. Hi there, Deputy. I have some new reports for you to review. There, I've added the data to the monster list in your hunter's note in the start menu. I trust you'll be making extensive observational notes yourself. I'll have new reports for you soon. Thank Christ, he didn't have much to say. Come on, we want to go into the Sandy Dunes. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This airship flight check encounter. Oh, cool. Hello there. Is this your first flight? Yes. Let me explain what we can offer you. Airship travel is unrivaled for speed. We pride ourselves on getting you to far-flung places fast. Faraway places fast. From Welcome to faraway villages, no journey is too big or small. When boarding, simply speak to your lovely flight coordinate and choose your preferred destination. You can choose your destination by opening the world map, and then sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Don't forget you can still make hunter calls whenever you want when we're at your service. Please let us know how we may help you today. Oh, cool. This will take us to all the villages then. Excellent. I'm out. I'm going to the Sandy Dunes. I want to see the Sandy Dunes. This is it. We're going. This is it. I don't even care. We're going to the Sandy Dunes. Peace out. Oh, apologies about the big trucks happening outside. There is nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, the dunes, as I like to call them, the Sandy Dunes, are so cool. So aesthetically pleasing. It's so good. Oh dear. So, this is why I grabbed cool drinks. Because as you saw, this place says hot. H-O-T, hot. Yeah, it's so pretty out here. You can see all the little nooks and crannies. So in these side areas here, you don't actually run into any how'd you say? The heat doesn't actually penetrate into here. So if you don't have a cool drink and you want to get out of the heat, coming into one of these side areas is your best choice. Because it's actually not hot in here. We're not going to bother with these gathering points just yet, because there's going to be a bunch of mushroom collecting side quests down the line. I just come in to clutch the bugs. Bugs are fantastic at all times. Also, yeet. Hey! This is one of the monsters that hang out in the dunes. It's Calidus, I think. That's how you say it? I don't know. But he's not coming out of the sands, is he? No, he's not coming out of the sands. Come out of the sands! I want to show you off! Oh, come on. Here he comes, here he comes. Wow. No? There he is! This is one of the lower monsters that hang out in the sandy dunes. These are quite cool, actually. Oh. And it's dead. Excellent. Anyway, yeah. Cadius? Cadius? It's one of those two pronunciations. I'm not very good at pronouncing these names. Anyway. Salvius? Meh. Anyway. They hang out mostly in these two duny parts where there's actual sand. But as you can see, there's not just sand in here. There's also water, and it's a really cool biome, actually. I thought there would be the other herbivores around, but they don't seem to be here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Anyway. Oh, yeah. This is one of the big collecting places. So when you smash this one, it'll give you something like coal or something like that. And you have to actually carry it all the way back to the start to actually collect it. It can't fit in your inventory. It's too big. Go get him. Oh, whetstone? You can keep it. I don't care. They usually have a collection place, so if they do get away from you and you want that item back and you haven't finished your quest yet, you can go find their collection place and steal it back from them. I don't usually bother, because if I don't hit them and they've stolen something, I just go whatever. Sometimes it's just not worth your patience to go and find them. Sometimes it is. Depends on what they stole, really. These guys are pretty cool. They actually wear... The shells are... Also, the bigger ones actually wear the shells of bigger monsters that have died. So that's really cool. I thought he had another pincer coming for me. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. No, these ones I think are the other herbivores that hang out. They're not dangerous. They're kind of just a pest. Oops. It's right past it. There it is. The bugs that hang out in here are pretty cool too. Mostly just how do you call them? Item bugs? No, not item bugs. Account items. That's what they're called. So account items are just items that you've collected while you're running around, and can't be used as anything but collection for points or zenny. They really have no other purpose. What? Oh, it was just you. Yeah, again, these guys can get in your way sometimes. You're just trying to do something else. Yeah, it's fine. They're not hard. They're not hard to take down. They're actually kind of cute. They're like sharks almost, but like hammerhead sharks, but less peaceful. They're like everyone's perception of sharks, where they're like always aggro just because you're in the territory or whatnot. That's not true. That's not true. From what I've heard, anyways. As the story goes, that sharks aren't as aggressive as people give them credit for. They don't just attack you for no reason or whatnot. These guys can go and fucking die, though. These guys are dicks. I hate them. I hate these ones. I had so much trouble with these guys in Monster Hunter 4. Now, the thing about Monster Hunter 4 is they have egg hunts, and I think this one also has egg hunts. I don't like egg hunts because egg hunts are quite boring, in my opinion. But what makes them worse is these things exist on this kind of like multi-level plane where you have to like jump down multiple levels to get down to the bottom, which would be fine if you could jump with an egg. You can't jump with an egg. You have to climb down the side. These fuckers can also climb down the sides of mountains and will turn into a little fucking ball and roll at you for no fucking reason, and they'll fucking hit you every single time because you think they're rolling one way, but no, they're rolling in a completely separate direction. This, I think, is the cat's area. It is indeed. So yeah, this is excuse my rant. This is where you can come back and find things if they've stolen things from you. I'm not gonna bother. Anyway, those fuckers can go die. Nobody likes them. They're not nice. No, I joke. They are quite frustrating when they hit you at just the right angle at just the right time to mess up your good run when it comes to egg hunts. So these ones can be quite frustrating. But other than that, they're not anything but a pest. They're quite the opposite of a challenge. They're just a pest. These are the peaceful monsters for the sandy biome. A little less peaceful than the last ones that we ran into, but still quite delicate and friendly, as you can see. I can't remember what they drop. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, those are the herbivores of this area. I think you can mount most monsters in this area. I'm not gonna bother, because my trajectory is often off. Anyways, we took down 2 somehow. Good job, cats. I'm not gonna bother skinning them. I don't really have the inventory for it. I don't think that these guys actually give you any armor or weapons. If they do, then I apologize for lying to your face. Where's the last area? Oh yeah, Calabelli. Calabellis are the worst herbivores, because you'll often have to go collect horns or get their livers, and you're just sitting here like, would you just fucking drop this already so I can get the fuck out? More than once I've gotten to really close to the end of a hunt and still not had the drop that I need from a Calabelli. Or Killibilly. I've forgotten how you say it. Anyway. Yeah, these are Genprey, I think. Yeah, I think these are Genprey. These guys are pretty cool. They have a big form, so yeah, these are kind of the little baby versions of the big one. They're a little bit of a pest. They're not too much of a hassle though. I pray. It's I pray. Whoopsie daisies. Not Genprey. I pray. I think they're of the same variety though. When it comes to evolutionary standpoint within the Monster Hunter world, yes, they have a evolutionary standard for monsters in this world. So, it's one of the craziest things, but one of the coolest things about the Monster Hunter world. Yeah, all the monsters have like almost an ecology of their own. It's not just, oh, these are big monsters that you fight. No. They've also got like a food chain, and they've got a hierarchy, and they've got almost a social structure in some of them. It's so cool. And you can see it throughout the games. And where they exist in, and how they act towards other monsters. And you can see the food chain in action when you look at the environments as well. Because as you can see, the eye prey can hunt down the monsters that we just ran into earlier, the herbivores. So that's why there's a dead herbivore here. I think the herbivores also could win against an eye prey if they were in a herd. So it's a really cool. It's really cool to watch the environments of Monster Hunter. 'Cause you'll always see something interesting if you're paying attention. Anyway, we're gonna head back to town, and we're gonna get ready for the next hunt. I think I'll show off one more weapon before we go, because otherwise this will be another video of me talking away at the screen. Let's deliver non-item quests and then deliver this. Golly gosh. Excellent. So I'll show off another weapon for you guys before we leave. And then we'll decide what we're going to do on the next episode after that, I think. I'm probably also going to change up, between episodes, I'll probably change up my skills within the style that I have. So, yeah, we'll probably just change our absolute evasion for another different skill, because I don't think I'll be using absolute evasion, to be perfectly honest with you. Where's my other cat? I swear I had two. I'm so confused. I swear I had a secondary feline that accompanied me. Is there another cutscene? Oh, thank Christ, it's not. I got almonds. Odd. Anyway, let's do some training. Hi, Hunter person. Did you notice that some Prowler Quests have been added to your quest list? Prowler Quests are quests that only Prowlers can undertake. You can swap out and choose a Prowler from one of the Palico boards found around town. The Palico board change modes to switch back and forth between Hunter and Prowler. Obviously, only Prowlers can take on Prowler Quests. Those quests have a cutesy little paw print beside them. You can learn more about it choosing help in the options menu. Anyway, here's all questing action lined up for you today. We're going to do weapon style and hunter arts. We're going to do the longsword. And we're just going to do, I don't know, striker style, I guess. I don't know. I just want to show off all the individual weapons, and then I might show them off in the style that I like best at a later time, but as I said, I haven't used a lot of these weapons to begin with, so it's going to be hard to show off some of these weapons in their best style, because I don't know their best style. Okay. I'll just grab up some of these items. I could use them, but I'm probably not going to. I missed them by that much. Interesting. So I haven't used a longsword. So its moveset's also quite a lot like the great sword to me. It's mostly unknown. I've seen people use it, but I myself haven't. Because when you pick yourself a main, you quite often you stick to that main. Which I think in these kind of games, it's good to have a main and stick to a main. But it's also quite nice to look at the other weapons and see, would you like to use that weapon? Is that something that you would like to do? Is that a playstyle that you'd be good at or you would enjoy? Oops. Oh, fudge it. I'm not particularly good at this one. But that's okay. It's okay. A lot of people are like, ah, shit, I'm not good at this weapon and I'll never get good at it. I think that's the wrong attitude to take when it comes to these kind of games. You really got to just give it your all, and then if you succeed, you know, you'll be so much happier that you didn't give up on that particular weapon. Ah, he moved. Okay, so I think... Oh, I still get the cool sweeping. Like, that's pretty cool. Look at that. I did it. Sweet. Anyway, to focus on the game. Yeah, one of the things that people like to say is that if you have a main, there's no point checking out other weapons, or maybe their weapon is the best. And that's the kind of ideology that you don't want to slip into, because then you don't get to play with other weapons and you never get to experience how good those other weapons are. I guess it's one of those things that you got to decide for yourself again. Like, is that playstyle good for you? Do you work well with the heavy bowgun more than you work well with the light bowgun? Or maybe do you work better as a longsword main or a short dual blades main? It's just something that you gotta pick. And for me, as a hunting horn main, it wasn't something that I chose to begin with. There wasn't the first one that I chose. I actually chose the insect glaive to begin with, because I thought it looked cool in the trailer of... when I picked up Monster Hunter 4, I obviously watched the intro, because I'm an intro watcher. I thought that looked cool, and I couldn't figure out any of the moveset for it. I didn't even know that it did the vault jump thing. So I just sat on the ground and hid them from the ground. You know, it was quite fun just to do that by itself. And I didn't have to worry too much about anything else, really. I would just play, and it was like a fun weapon that I enjoyed quite a lot. And then, when I moved to Monster Hunter World, I gave other weapons a try after I got a little bored with the insect glaive, I mean. Because it was getting a little samey, if you catch my, you know, it was getting a little, maybe I want to try something different. I want to expand my horizons and get into a different weapon, and I want to try something that looks like fun. And the hunting horn was something that I watched Nathan play with, actually. He was going to try the hunting horn, and I said, oh, I also want to try the hunting horn. We could, you know, we decided one of us would do the hunting horn and the other would do the hammer, I think. And he decided to go with the hammer, and I went with the hunting horn. And funnily enough, we both ended up choosing the mains that we would stick with for the rest of the game. Those were the mains that actually came out on top out of all of the weapons that we ended up trying. And it was just practicing, really. It was just came down to, is this something we want to play with? Well, yeah, it's fun. It's great fun. And that's been my main. I guess maybe that's how... Oops. That's how you want to do it. It's just, is this fun for me to play? And some people think that's a wrong attitude, you know, oh, does this do a lot of damage? Is it going to get you where you want to be? Is it going to be able to take down Fatalists one-on-one? Like, those are sometimes what people want to know. And that's not how I like to play Monster Hunter. You know, you can't just go, oh, is this the best weapon? Is it at the top of the tier list? Is it no. You gotta do the whole, am I having fun with this weapon? Because Monster Hunter at the end of the day is all about you, your weapon, and a monster clashing and in a battle of wits and skill and all kinds of other things. So anyway, that was my rambling for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, there's going to be more, so stick around. There's other videos on our channel. At the moment, there's a lot of things happening, so some of the things are getting pushed to the side for now. But we'll get back into it as soon as we've got the time and patience and effort and free time, really, for that. So, I hope you keep watching. I hope to see you again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye!